Welcome back everybody, Twitch367 here, and today we're going to continue with episode 22 of our Ragnamod 6 series here on the server. Once again, if you guys want to play along, go ahead and join the Discord, link to that in the description. You can just grab the IP, join, and just kind of hang out. While you're down in the description, take a peek at all the other social media links, including the 10% off W link. Helps me out, helps out the company, and it's just a great thing to do. So here we are. Like I said, we're just continuing. I literally just went, slept, came over here, took a screenshot, and then I hit record. Um, so I did say this episode we're gonna go ahead and start finishing the other part of the house. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Grab a little bit of ebony. Okay, so let's finish up the room up there, and then kind of make the upstairs bit. Alright, so start with the floor. Pretty excited to get all this power kind of set up and machines moved into here too. Let's grab stone. And same thing here. See the stone that's shown, or the wood over here, and like there's a hole. I'm not worried about those just because I can't see it from the outside, so there's nothing to really worry about. Alright, let's start placing in a couple torches here and there. Definitely one there, and then we'll probably have one just here in the middle. And the floor is pretty much done at this point. Alright, so I was thinking the ladder can just kind of go somewhere. Let's place in the ceiling and kind of see from there. Just because, you know, my idea could change. Honestly, I should just kind of do something like this so that I don't have to struggle hollowing this out if I just kind of follow the edges. I'm over here getting other ideas that I could have done with this build too, because all of like those holes, I'm like, I could have just put glass in those too. Made like little makeshift windows. We'll see. And we're almost done with like the little edges. And then we can just kind of actually do the ceiling from there now. And then it's just going to be easier to hollow whenever we kind of put our ladder up. And I am thinking about going up one more layer too. So like we'll do our ceiling here, and then we'll do like a floor layer here. So like that'll be our floor. And then if we grab a few stairs that we do have, the stairs will still kind of outline. I am kind of thinking that we'll leave. We'll keep patching the holes like we usually do. Let's make another crafting table. Ooh, this ebony crafting table looks nice. Do need stairs. Go for another craft of them. Okay, so I was kind of thinking about putting ladder wouldn't look bad here. Yeah, I think that's where the ladder will go. Okay, so this room is officially done, other than adding. And is this, I don't know if I want the ladder here actually, because like the windmills over on that, or water wheels over on this side. Oh, running the power. Yeah, let's not do it there. Instead, let's place it. I guess on this opposite side wouldn't be. I don't like that. What about here? How do I? Think it needs to be placed this way, and then you need to be placed that way. There we go. Okay, something like this. Follow the rest of this out. Like I said, this is going to be, it's going to be another layer on top of this. It would also help if I remembered to put those there. And this is actually the first room that has like an upstairs to it. Like all the other rooms are just kind of single rooms currently. Okay, almost done. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the floor in. And stone. Okay, so we need a little bit more height again. I'm sorry if this ends up being all of this episode is just kind of us clearing. But kind of needs done. I wouldn't mind, you know, finding that source of power storage. Okay, so I'm gonna do something like this here. That's where the power storage is gonna sit for the outside bit to run in. And then I'm thinking like we'll have a central like power storage somewhere else, and then everything will just kind of run off of that. So let's see what we have. In immersive, I know has capacitor. Which isn't going to be too bad. Really thinking we should probably just go that route real quick. Because we can always switch it out. So iron, copper, lead, treated planks, redstone. Alright, so we'll just drop down here. Let's see, we actually have iron, copper. We have the treated planks. I don't see redstone or lead. Lead and a little bit of redstone, which looks like we're getting low on. Alright, so let's get back up there real quick. And up. And something like that. Now I need to out here so that I can give this thing. Do we have our hammer? We don't have our hammer. So the hammer is either here or in the toolbox. Which the hammer we might as well start keeping on us. Same with the wire cutters. And honestly, like the cog wheels will probably end up being kept on us, especially when we get into create more. which create is not going into this factory. This is going to be more machines, especially immersive. But eventually things will kind of be replaced with other machines. They'll just work out. Okay, so we have our hammer. Now we're supposed to energy input, perfect. And that's going to be energy output, which we don't have currently. And then a connector on the back of this. Then just need to connect those, and I am okay. It is transferring power. Okay, so we just need the stone real quick, and that'll show me kind of how much power we have in here, which I do like a lot. Alright, that's gonna be our thumbnail there, I think. And I want to go take a peek on how that looks like while you're running up and everything too. Honestly, not bad. Kind of zigzags, which I like. I know I probably could have been way more efficient, but I'll honestly just take this. It looks nice. You can kind of see how we're running. And it just looks a little bit more busy, I guess is how I would put it. Alright, let's see. Do we have any food in our bag? We have a bunch of cheese. What do I do with this cheese? Eventually, I just want to make really good food that we can just kind of automate for the most part. Make rat hammocks. Have milk. Dough is not hard to get either. I like how we have a backpack on, plus we're carrying a backpack. Okay, so since our power is ran, we can go ahead and remove this bit here. Have to be an empty hand. Grab all of that. Grab our backpack again, and I'm just gonna dump everything into here. This is another thing that we'll have to get set back up. I did end up disconnecting all of it and just kind of got this set up here just because I did need, or we do need some latex. I'm just kind of letting this run. I think we can go ahead and just remove this whole thing though, and we can just get this set up in the factory. Even if we don't do like the full setup. But yeah, that just cleared up so much here. Do want to move these still too. Grab that. And then create's the only thing we need to do something with, and then like this farm is also going to get torn down. I do want to make a different industrial hemp farm. Like how our factory is right on top of our Eidolon magic area. Okay, so the first thing we need to set up is going to be that latex thing. So we have our fluid extractors. And we can grab our fluid pipe. Grab Crypticacia log. And for now, I just want latex. So that'll go there. And let's go ahead and grab latex processing unit there. Could just put it here. All right, let's grab our pipe wrench real quick. We're gonna just disconnect that connection. We're going to fill up this as much as possible. Seven, oh, 8. Okay, it's going up. So we'll leave that disconnected temporarily. I think we'll put that there, disconnect you. You do need power also. Okay, so I don't want you there then. I'll figure out where to put that later then. For now, we'll just kind of produce latex. The other thing I do want to get put in right away would be the metal press. We need those, that, and a redstone engineering block. Should be, I think I'm gonna put it just right here. Redstone engineering block. 2 of those. I do want it pushing that way though. Piston. I think the heavy engineering block goes there. Then we should be able to just give that a good smack with the hammer. And that is set up. Let's see, I'm curious about... Okay, they don't really have a lot of like quest necessarily. Garden cloches would be something I would want to get set up too. Maybe we'll start looking at this here. Because if we can get like a garden cloche up and running, even a couple of them. Ooh, basic energy cube. Okay, so we do need to wait until we get into mechanism first. Which would be the next thing we get into. Like we need a steel casing. The supreme thing, so we need ether gas. Okay. Yeah, and I say we're only about here, which is why we needed the latex. Okay, so what I was kind of thinking, this is where power is going to run. Thinking about grabbing this and some of these. Just do something like that, and then we can run the power straight down. Let's go ahead and go make some of those pipes, energy cables. Add those. That's just redstone and iron. Redstone, and I think we have iron on us. We actually have redstone there too. One craft, just because we don't have a lot of redstone, and that's pretty expensive currently. Plus, we'll get a little bit more. I still have to do some kind of supports. I actually didn't really hop on at all. I've just been busy with work and everything, so yeah. Um, there we can grab our pipe wrench and pull out power. And that thing should be powered. Perfect. Next, we'll grab our chest here. I think we'll just put it there. This will be all of our molds. Toss all of those back in there. So those will be our molds. We'll go ahead and place the gear back in. Alright, perfect. I'm definitely liking how things are looking. That's full again. We still have to finish up here. Maybe next episode we'll get our windmill up and running. I think that's doable. Alright, we don't have our shield on us. There we go. So honestly, that's kind of all the time we have for this episode. It does look like we have a couple minutes. I can just kind of finish up the ceiling. But other than that, we're not gonna be doing much more. And just the slabs. Okay, so that's this room done. That has power. The rest of my machines aren't set up, other than just the latex. See, that doesn't need to be in there. Other than the latex production, just because that doesn't necessarily need power. It will when we actually get the latex processing unit set up again. I think the latex processing unit will probably just say like here or something. And that'll look good. Okay, so if you guys did enjoy this episode, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you have not already. Next episode, we're going to go ahead and head back into immersive, and we're going to make our windmill plus our windmill sails, just because we do have a lot of industrial hemps saved up from the farm. I just hope we have enough. And we'll just need to make more treated stuff, but we do have a tank with a bunch of it in there of the creosote. So yeah, we'll definitely be able to get some things done. But with that, hope you guys have a great day. I will see you in the next episode. See ya.